You feel it in your soul, don't you? It's not just a passing thought or a fleeting emotion. It's a force, a magnetic pull that you can't explain to others but feel deep within yourself. That undeniable tug of destiny has been with you for as long as you can remember. Your very existence has been leading up to something profound, something much bigger than yourself. You felt it in quiet moments, in the stillness of the night, or even in the midst of chaos. There's always been that inner knowing that you were meant for more, that your life wasn't going to be ordinary. The struggles you face, they've been monumental. While others have coasted through life, you've been in the trenches battling forces both seen and unseen, those dark nights of the soul. When you questioned everything, your purpose, your worth, your reason for being here, have tested every fiber of your being. You've been stretched to your limits, broken down, and rebuilt more times than you can count. And yet you are still standing. Though there were moments of doubt, something inside you refused to give up, something that kept pushing you forward. Now all of that has led you here to his very moment. Every tear, every challenge, every victory and defeat has shaped and refined you, preparing you for what's to come. You are standing at the threshold of something so powerful and transformative. It's hard to put into words. This chosen one is your final step before the breakthrough, the God breakthrough. It's not just about success or worldly achievements. This is about divine alignment. The moment where you and the higher forces that have guided you converge at the culmination of everything you've endured. This path has never been easy. It wasn't meant. The road to divine destiny requires sacrifice, perseverance, and strength that only a few possess. The God breakthrough is reserved for those who have been through the fire and emerged transformed. Today, we explore why you've been called, why you've been chosen, and what awaits as you pare across this final threshold. From the moment you first felt that divine calling, something shifted inside. It was a thought the universe whispered, a secret. If you ever hear you are different, even if you didn't fully understand it at the time, your spirit knew you were set apart, or a path that few would walk. Being a chosen one doesn't mean you're better than anyone else. It's not about superiority. It's about a higher purpose. You were chosen to carry light into places others only see darkness, to endure struggles that would break most people. This has strengthened you, making you wiser and more aligned with your purpose. But being chosen is not a crown of glory. It's not a badge it makes life easier thing. It's the opposite. It's a weight of responsibility, an obligation to rise to your highest potential. Even when you feel like you're falling apart, being chosen of 10 means walking alone, because your path is unique. Few will understand it. Friends, family, even loved ones may not see the vision burning within you. They're not meant to this path. It's your salon. Chosen ones walk through fires that most people will never know. Your struggles are deeper, your challenges more intense, and the stakes higher than you could ever imagine. You are walking a path invisible to many, but that doesn't make it any less real. It's a path where your spirit is constantly tested and refined, shaping you into what you were always meant to be. Now, after all this, you're standing at the final stretch, the last step. And though it feels like the hardest part, it's also the most important. What you're about to step into isn't just another victory. It's the God breakthrough, a shift so profound and life-altering it will change everything. Not just for you, but for everyone connected to your journey. This final step is about becoming. It's not about striving, pushing, or fighting anymore. You've already done that. Now it's time to surrender, not to give up, but to give into the divine flow that has guided you. It's about trusting that the universe has everything perfectly aligned for your breakthrough. You've been conditioned to believe you need to do or push harder, but now you're being asked to trust the process. You're in the final stage, the final purge. The universe, God's source energy, whatever you call it, is performing a deep cleanse within you. Everything that no longer serves you, everything that's been holding you back from stepping fully into your highest self, is being brought to the surface. The doubts, fears, attachments, all risings. So you can release them for good. It's intense right now, because you're shedding the last layers of your old self. The parts of you that doubted, feared, and held on to comfort are being purged. Devent thought they've provided familiarity. You've outgrown them, like a caterpillar dissolving into a butterfly. You are dissolving the final piece of your old self to be reborn into your higher self. The chaos you feel isn't destruction. It's transformation. A rendering now is crucial. You're no longer in control. The divine is your role, is to trust the process. The discomfort isn't a sign that something is wrong. It's a sign that everything is happening as it should. You are shedding what no longer serves you, so you can step fully into who you're destined to become. This purge may manifest in different ways. Old fears you thought you'd conquered may resurface as situations may arise that test your patience and resolve. Relationships that no longer serve your growth may strain or end. All of this is part of the cleansing process. The universe is ensuring that when you step into your God breakthrough, you do so without the baggage of your pasts. So as you stand at the edge of this breakthrough, know that the intensity isn't a setback. It's a sign of your imminent transformation. The universe is asking you to trust, release, and step fully into your divine purpose. This is your final step. Though it may feel like the hardest, it is also the most beautiful. On the other side of this purge is your God breakthrough, the moment when everything aligns and you step into the life you were always meant to live. This moment is the most challenging because it demands one thing: trust. Trust that everything you've gone through, everything you've endured, was not in vain. You are being refined. Chosen one. The fire is hottest just before the transformation. The darkest hour is just before the dawn. Trust the process. What you may not realize is that your breakthrough has already happened on a spiritual level. The moment you aligned with your purpose, the moment you answered the call, your destiny was set in motion. But this final step, it's about aligning your earthly self with your divine self. That's the last piece of the puzzle. Think of it like this: your soul has a blueprint, a map that's leading you toward your divine destiny. But the human experience, with all its distractions and detours, can cause you to stray, of course. This is where you course correct, where you bring every part of you, mind, body, and spirit into alignment. It's not about hustling harder. It's about tuning into the inner guidance. The closer you are to your authentic self, the faster you'll manifest the breakthrough at this stage. Chosen one. The final test is simple yet profound. Surrender not to the outside world, not to failure, but to the divine plan that's already in motion. You're being asked to let go of control and trust the flow of life. The old ways of pushing, forcing, and struggling won't work anymore. This is a time for stillness, for trust, and for surrender. It's in the stillness that you hear the voice of God most clearly. It's in the quiet moments that you receive divine guidance, and it's in the surrender that you step into your true power. On the surface, it might feel like nothing's happening, but underneath, massive shifts are occurring. You're being moved into position for your God breakthrough. The universe is always communicating with you, sending you signs. You may have noticed an increase in synchronicities, numbers, repeating unusual encounters, dreams that feel more like messages. These aerial signs that your breakthrough is close. When you're close to a breakthrough, everything intensifies, the energy shifts. You feel a mix of anxiety and excitement. This is your soul recognizing the magnitude of what's about to happen. But don't get distracted by the external signs alone. While these signs can serve as helpful indicators of your progress, the true confirmation of your journey lies in the profound inner peace that begins to envelop you. This peace is not just a fleeting moment of calm, it is a deep, abiding sense of tranquility that resonates within your very being. It's the kind of peace that transcends your circumstances, allowing you to rise above the noise and chaos of everyday life. As your mind quiets and your heart opens, the distractions of the outside world begin to fade away in these precious moments of stillness. Your spirit awakens to its true essence, revealing the path that lies ahead. The quieter your mind becomes, the stronger your faith grows. This connection to your inner self amplifies your intuition, guiding you toward choices that align with your higher purpose. It is in this tranquility that you can truly hear the whispers of your heart, those gentle nudges surging you forward. It's as if the universe is communicating with you, affirming that you are on the right track, moving closer to the life you were meant to lead. Peace is the signal that you're aligned with your divine path, allowing you to navigate through life with grace and confidence. So what can you do now? Chosen none, you've done the work. You've climbed the mountain of challenges, faced fears that would stop most people in their tracks, and emerged stronger and wiser each time. This I see your final step, and it may seem simple, yet it carries immense weight. Prepare your heart and spirit for what's to come. This preparation is as a creed act, an opportunity to let go of what no longer serves you, shedding the burdens and attachments that weigh you down. Think of it as clearing space within yourself for the blessings that are on the way. To prepare effectively, engage in practices that ground you. Consider incorporating meditation into your daily routine, creating moments of silence where you can listen to the whispers of your soul. Prayer can also be a powerful tool, allowing you to connect with the divine and express your intentions clearly. Whether through journalistic deep breathing or spending time in nature, find what resonates with you and allows you to reconnect with your essence. Trusting divine timing, recognize that everything unfolds in perfect. Receptive to the signs the universe sends your way, for they are the gentle reminders guiding you toward your truth. And above all, cultivate a profound state of gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative energy that opens the door to abundance and aligns you with the frequency of what's to come. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance, reminding you of all the blessings that have already manifested in your life. Embrace the beauty of your journey, acknowledging every step that has brought you to this pivotal moment. Express gratitude for the struggles, the lessons, and the victories, for they have all played a crucial role in shaping you into the chosen one you are today. What's coming next is not merely an event, it is a monumental transformation that will change everything in ways you cannot yet imagine. You've been chosen for this path for areas, and your God breakthrough is not a distant dream. It's your destiny, and it's closer than you think. The universe has conspired to bring this moment to existence, aligning all the elements necessary for you to step into your greatness. You're standing on the precipice of a life-altering shift, to breakthrough that will not only impact you, but ripple out to touch the lives of those around you. Chosen one, your time is now. The last step is here. Surrender to the flow of life. Trust in the process. Align your intentions with your highest self, and prepare for the breakthrough that is unfolding before you embrace the uncertainty, knowing that every challenge you faced has brought you closer to this moment. The world needs you at your highest potential, for you are destined for greatness. Are you ready? Your God breakthrough is just around the corner, waiting for you to embrace it fully. The journey has brought you to this point, and now it's time to step boldly into the future that awaits you. Embrace this final step with an open heart and a willing spirit, for you are about to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Thank you for watching today's video. If you learned something valuable, please consider liking and subscribing. Additionally, if you'd like to support the channel further and gain access to exclusive content, I invite you to join us. Your support truly makes a difference, and I look forward to sharing this journey with you. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comments, and share to all. Give your feedback in the video comments.